Welcome to Learning Life Content. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Your support helps us grow and motivates us to bring you more fascinating and enriching stories. Imagine a world without the roar of the combustion engine. Picture cities free from smog, their air clear and vibrant. This is not a utopian dream, but a glimpse into an alternate history, a world where petrol was never discovered. In this reality, the course of human civilization took a radically different path, one fueled by electrons, not hydrocarbons. This is the story of a world powered by sparks, not petrol. Without the allure of black gold, humanity's energy trajectory diverged. The internal combustion engine, that gas-guzzling behemoth, never existed. This seemingly small change set off a ripple effect, transforming industries, wars, and the very fabric of modern society. From the vehicles we drive to the way we power our homes, the absence of petrol triggered a cascade of innovation, leading to a cleaner, more sustainable present. This alternate history is not without its challenges. The pursuit of efficient and powerful batteries became a global obsession, driving technological advancement at a breakneck pace. Wars were fought not over oil fields, but over access to rare earth minerals, the lifeblood of batteries. Yet, through it all, the world breathed easier, its skies clearer, a testament to the profound impact of energy choices. The world without petrol is a world transformed. It is a world where the quest for energy led to unexpected innovations and a more harmonious relationship with the environment. It is a world that reminds us that the choices we make, especially regarding energy, have far-reaching consequences, shaping the course of history and the future that awaits us. In the absence of petrol, the 19th century remained the age of steam, but with a twist. Coal, that other fossil fuel, fueled the furnaces of industry, powering factories and locomotives. However, the thirst for a cleaner, more efficient alternative to coal was ever present. Steam, while powerful, was cumbersome and polluting. The search for a better way to power the world intensified, setting the stage for electricity to take center stage. Inventors and engineers, inspired by the pioneering work of Michael Faraday and Nikola Tesla, focused their energies on harnessing the power of electricity. Cities began to glow with electric light, casting away the shadows of the gaslight era. Electric trams and trains, powered by overhead lines or third rails, became commonplace, offering a cleaner and quieter alternative to steam. The absence of petrol propelled the development of battery technology. Early rechargeable batteries, bulky and inefficient by today's standards, found their niche in powering these early electric vehicles. The race for a better battery, one with higher capacity and faster charging times, became a defining technological pursuit. This early embrace of electricity laid the foundation for a world where electric power became the dominant energy source. The age of steam, while still essential, became a bridge to a cleaner, more electrified future. The seeds of a sustainable future were sown in the very heart of the Industrial Revolution. By the late 19th century, the electric vehicle was not a novelty, but a viable mode of transportation. Without the competition from petrol-powered cars, electric vehicles flourished. Elegant electric carriages, favoured by the urban elite for their quiet operation and lack of fumes, graced city streets. Electric taxis, powered by fleets of swappable batteries, ferried passengers with ease. The early electric cars were not without their limitations, primarily their range and the state of battery technology. However, the absence of a petrol alternative spurred innovation. Charging stations began to appear in cities, offering a convenient way to replenish batteries. Engineers experimented with different battery chemistries, seeking higher energy densities and faster charging times. The rise of electric vehicles had a profound impact on the automotive industry. Without the need for complex internal combustion engines, car manufacturing became simpler and more environmentally friendly. The absence of exhaust fumes meant cleaner air in cities, improving public health and quality of life. This early embrace of electric vehicles set the stage for a world where sustainable transportation was not an aspiration, but a reality. The world without petrol was well on its way to a future where electric vehicles were not a niche technology, but the dominant form of personal transportation. The Great War, as it came to be known, erupted in 1914, but it was a conflict unlike any seen before. Without petrol, the mechanized warfare that defined the 20th century took a drastically different turn. Tanks, those lumbering behemoths of the battlefield, were powered not by diesel engines, but by banks of heavy batteries. Aircraft, still in their infancy, took to the skies with electric motors, their range and payload limited by the technology of the time. The absence of petrol had a profound impact on the strategies and tactics of warfare. The internal combustion engine's ability to deliver sudden bursts of power was gone. Battles became wars of attrition, with electric tanks engaging in slow, grinding battles. Air power, while present, was more tactical, used for reconnaissance and limited bombing raids. The trenches of the Western Front, infamous for their mud and misery, became even more entrenched. The lack of petrol-powered vehicles made breakthroughs difficult and costly. Both sides relied heavily on rail lines to transport troops and supplies, making logistics a key factor in the war. The First Electric War was a conflict defined by technological innovation and adaptation. The absence of petrol forced military strategists to rethink warfare, leading to a different kind of conflict, one where mobility was limited and defense often held the upper hand. Between the wars, a race for renewable energy. The interwar period was a time of rapid technological advancement, particularly in the field of electricity. The First World War had highlighted the strategic importance of energy independence and the limitations of relying solely on coal. This spurred a global race to develop renewable energy sources and more efficient ways to generate and store electricity. Wind power, long relegated to the sidelines, experienced a resurgence. Large-scale wind farms with towering turbines harnessing the power of the wind began to dot coastlines and open plains. Hydroelectric power, already a mature technology, saw further expansion, with dams constructed on rivers around the world to generate clean, renewable energy. Solar power, still in its infancy, showed great promise. Scientists and engineers worked tirelessly to improve the efficiency of photovoltaic cells, the building blocks of solar panels. Governments invested heavily in research and development, recognizing the potential of solar energy to power the future. The interwar period also saw significant advancements in battery technology. Driven by the needs of electric vehicles and the desire for better energy storage, researchers experimented with new materials and designs. The development of more compact, energy-dense batteries paved the way for further electrification and the growth of portable electronic devices. The Second World War, a clash of electric titans. The outbreak of the Second World War in 1939 plunged the world into another global conflict. However, this war was fought on a very different technological battleground than its predecessor. The absence of petrol had a profound impact on military technology, leading to a clash of electric titans. Tanks, now sleeker and faster, were powered by high-performance electric motors, their batteries capable of delivering surprising bursts of speed and power. Aircraft, no longer constrained by the limitations of early electric propulsion, ruled the skies. Long-range electric bombers, powered by a combination of batteries and experimental fuel cells, could deliver devastating payloads. The war at sea was also transformed. Battleships and aircraft carriers, once reliant on oil-fired boilers, now drew power from nuclear reactors or massive battery banks. Submarines, operating silently on electric power, played a crucial role in naval warfare. The Second World War in this alternate timeline was a testament to human ingenuity and the power of technological adaptation. The absence of petrol, far from hindering military progress, had spurred a new era of innovation. The war was fought with a different kind of energy, one that highlighted the potential for technological progress to reshape the battlefield. A battery in every home. The rise of decentralized energy. The post-war era saw a surge in demand for electricity as homes, businesses and industries embraced electrification. The absence of a petrol-based energy system led to a more decentralized approach to power generation, with a greater emphasis on renewable energy sources and local grids. Rooftop solar panels became ubiquitous, turning homes and businesses into mini power plants. Advances in battery technology made it possible to store excess solar energy generated during the day for use at night, reducing reliance on centralized power grids. Neighborhood microgrids, powered by a combination of solar, wind and localized storage, emerged, enhancing energy resilience and reducing transmission losses. The development of more efficient and affordable batteries had a transformative effect on society. Electric vehicles, now with ranges comparable to their petrol-powered counterparts in the other timeline, became the norm. Public transportation systems, powered by electricity, were expanded and modernized, making cities cleaner and more livable. The world without petrol was a world where energy independence was within reach for individuals, communities and entire nations. It was a world where the reliance on fossil fuels was replaced by a more sustainable and equitable energy future. The electric city, urban spaces reimagined. By the 21st century, the urban landscape had undergone a dramatic transformation. The absence of petrol and its associated infrastructure freed cities from the tyranny of the car, allowing for a more people-centric design. Public spaces flourished with parks, plazas and pedestrian-friendly streets, replacing sprawling parking lots and congested highways. Electric vehicles, now seamlessly integrated into the urban fabric, moved silently through the city, their batteries recharging wirelessly at traffic lights and designated charging points. Public transportation systems, efficient and affordable, provided a viable alternative to private cars, reducing congestion and improving air quality. Buildings, designed as mini power plants, generated more energy than they consumed. Rooftop gardens and vertical farms brought nature back into the urban environment, reducing the urban heat island effect and improving air quality. Smart city technologies, powered by a ubiquitous network of sensors, optimized traffic flow, energy consumption and waste management. The electric city was a city designed for people, not cars. It was a city where technology served to enhance the quality of life, creating a sustainable, equitable and vibrant urban environment. A sustainable future, a world shaped by conscious energy choices. The world without petrol stands as a testament to the profound impact of our energy choices. It is a world that embraced electricity early on, leading to the development of renewable energy technologies, cleaner cities and a more sustainable way of life. It reminds us that the path not taken can sometimes lead to a brighter future. The absence of petrol did not stifle technological progress, but rather spurred innovation in other areas, particularly in battery technology, renewable energy generation, and electric transportation. It led to a world where climate change was less severe, cities were more livable, and energy independence was within reach for many. This alternate history is not a utopia. Challenges and conflicts still arose, but they were shaped by different forces, driven by the pursuit of rare earth minerals or the control of renewable energy resources. Yet through it all, this world demonstrates that a sustainable future is possible, one built on conscious energy choices and a commitment to innovation. The world without petrol is a powerful reminder that the decisions we make today will have far-reaching consequences for generations to come. It is a call to action, an invitation to imagine a future powered by clean, sustainable energy and to work together to make that vision a reality. Thank you for watching Learning Life content. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Your support helps us grow and motivates us to bring you more fascinating and enriching stories.